I started coming to the golf course as a caddy, and that's where I learned how to play golf at. Looking for some money, that's what got me started. But as I got started into caddying, I liked it, and I liked the game, and so it wasn't hard to get me up here. First thing I thought I could do, anything anybody else would do, is just as good. By trying that, found out there's a little bit more to it than what I thought it was. And as I work with it, it's going to be something I like to do. And a lot of the guys, if you had a little experience in it, and he didn't know as much as you did, you would tell him, you know, to help him. And after you get out of sight of the clubhouse, he would let you hit, you know, and you'd be showing him different things. And the most of them appreciated it.
Bowden is important because it was the first integrated recreational facility, and it was integrated in a very peaceful manner. There weren't riots about it. Everybody respected everybody else's opinion, and they did it in a public forum. This project is somewhat unusual. Getting a golf course on the National Register is not something that most people think about. They usually think about buildings or monuments and so forth. So we had to show that there were national events that occurred here.
After I did learn how to play golf, we had a little holes up on the side of the course where we played at. And then we started going to Atlanta to play golf up there. We kept talking about it, and hey, we got enough of them interested in it that said, hey, we need to try it and see will they let us play here? So we went for it. We got the group together first. And I think the first time we went, it was like 7 or 8 of us went. The city council meeting, and they wanted to know what was all about, you know. And we told them we was interested in playing golf. So I think the third time we went there, we told them, we gave them a date that we was coming. While they said yes or no, we was coming. Now, no bottom line, that was the bottom line too. We was coming if they said yes or no. They didn't tell us to come. We just let them know when we were coming.
The golfers who wanted to play here went to the city in a very peaceful manner and asked that they be allowed to play here. It took 6 years for the city council to agree to this. You know, this was late 50s and early 60s, so you've got to put that in context as well of what was happening. And one of the important things, it was the first public facility in Macon that was integrated. It wasn't until later that the buses, the hospitals, Mercer University, many other facilities were integrated after Bowden. So that was a seminal event in the process of integration in Macon.
I didn't think it was nothing big, but it was something that we wanted to do, and so I didn't see where it would hurt anything, so we had to try it. That was the first start of it, and after then, things started happening. Different places, you know.
Such as?
You know, the lunch counters and stuff like that, and bus, all stuff like that. It started happening everywhere then. We didn't have no trouble on the golf course. Golf went smooth. Like I said, most of the time, the golfers, you meet golfers, once they find out you're a golfer, it's just a different story altogether. And golfers they respect one another. That is right now, any place you go to, if you're a golfer, don't care what club you go to, people treat you like you're a golfer. I think that played a big part of it, because golfers, they respect one another. I don't know why, but that seems to have been the things that do happen. Anywhere you go and they find out you're a golfer, you're on a golf course, you get treated like a golfer unless and it's just not going by the rules.
Here, you'd had white golfers and black caddies connecting on a one-to-one basis. I mean, you don't play 18 holes of golf and not talk to your caddy. I think there was that connection that probably helped some of the white golfers may well, because of their friendship with their caddies, have helped integration along here. And I think that it was probably an easier integration because of that than some of the other facilities that had received more national attention, like buses and so forth.